We're gonna be doing ranking. We're going to be ranking, not ranking Rizzler, but
Ranking Rizzler on appropriations.
just ranking um both days. It's good to have your months, your birthday month, and so let me pull up the. There we go. We're gonna be ranking the the months is best to have a birthday in based on, let's say, like a new kid coming in to school. Yeah, a new kid coming into to a school, whatever, like one of those sitcoms. So anyway, this is. Oh, I gotta move this way. Yeah. Anyway, we're gonna be ranking the best months to have a birthday in. We're gonna start with September because that's when the school year starts. So let me present this for you guys. You can see this, right? I can't see. Oh, okay, whatever. So this is our tier ranking list, but first we have to have. I made a presentation of all the months of the year, and we're going to go in depth, in detail, into why each month is S tier, A tier, whatever the tiers are. So this is my first ever tier ranking app. So be nice. Oh no, nope, I opened up the wrong thing again. Go away. We gotta open up presentation number 2. Yeah, there we go. It saved my OneDrive. What? No! Open up the regular presentation. Okay, we got presentation 2 up on the screen. I'm just gonna close this. Alright, so I gotta change the presentation input. Whatever. Alright, there you go. Alright, September, the great month. September. We're gonna be tier ranking all of these. I'm just gonna keep this full screen so that you guys can see this. So September, remember we're tier ranking these based on if we are a new kid coming into a school, like in those teen movies. I was thinking of doing a parody of that as a YouTube short. So tell me in the comments if you guys would like to see that. Anyway, this is the month of September. September is a decent month. To have a birthday. And we're gonna be also making these based on the holidays or within said month. Do they take away from your birthday? Do they add to your birthday? Do you not do anything to your birthday as well? So September, there's not many holidays in the month of September, at least here in the United States of America. It's a nice long month, 2 days. Unfortunately, you're gonna be losing a few points because September, you're not really gonna know anyone. No one's really gonna come to your birthday party. Also, there is one holiday in the month of September. That would be Hispanic Heritage Month. However, Hispanic Heritage Month, hey, let's be co-opted 2 months, and they tried to make it 1 month because of, uh, some countries, the Latin American countries, became free. Okay, and like you see Canada over there celebrating, 4th of July. You see Brazil over there celebrating 4th of July. Why? I mean, the concept of months is kind of weird, but if you're gonna have 1 month, let's just move you all over into September or move you all over into October and replace you with some month of some group that doesn't have a month. Okay, who doesn't have Indian History Month, White History Month? Is that a thing? I'm not sure. Just replace it. Also, I mean, at least the food is good, so plus 1 for that. For that, but it's not really any holidays that would take away from your birthday. Not really holidays that are going to add to your birthday, and not really things that are going to do good for your birthday. So let's add it onto the tier ranking. Let's go ahead and add the tier ranker. Hope you guys can see this on the screen. This is our tier ranker. This is not gonna be a camera just to make this easy for the rest of us. So this is our tier rank. I'm gonna go over. Let's see what are we gonna do with the month of September. Okay, I gotta find my September image. So September. Oh, also one more thing I forgot to talk about. September also is the a month, depending on what series you're in, the month of election. So for SSA Declassified, that's when the election is held for Addison versus Easton versus Vera as well. So, if you're running for president, hey, maybe an electoral victory, an electoral win would be what you need for your birthday. But not that remarkable of a month. Like September, no one really celebrates anything in September except for Hispanic Heritage Month, which fine, whatever. But all right, let me transition this. So, what do you guys think? Where should we put it? S A B. Let's put it as a B. Like, it's not bad. It's not a bad month. Like, if you were born in the month of September, it's not terrible. But it's not like A class. There's some months on here that are gonna be like top tier birthday months. At least fair. So let's go. Yeah, it's like a B tier month. Like not bad, not trash like F tier, but not the best. Let's give it B tier for hopefully you have a nice electoral victory in the month of September, and also make sure you guys go check out SSA Declassified. All right, the month of October. It's fall season, guys. What do you have in October? Well, you have Halloween. So unless you're Baptist or Christian or whatever. But, who cares about Halloween? But you do get free candy and things like that. Also, and, in these teen movies, it's always you have to go over to the most popular girl's house and go and, I guess, have a Halloween party. It's big. You might be able to know some people. Maybe your administration is doing well if you won your election. Also, it's also still Hispanic Heritage Month. So, yeah, congratulations for co-opting 2 months ago. Like I said, this is celebrating other random countries' Independence Day. That got independent after 1776. Okay. You see India, oh guys, for Indian Heritage Month, 1947. No. Okay, look, we have to fight for our independence, with a musket, and we were writing on inkwells. Y'all had, telegrams on typewriters. Totally not the same. Anyway, it doesn't add anything. It doesn't subtract anything. But I guess, some pumpkin enchiladas, you got your pumpkin spice latte with Mexican Coca-Cola, that might be good, for a birthday. Of course, you're gonna be more integrated within the school, so, that's great, I guess. You're probably gonna be making a few more friends, than usual. Also, nothing really happens, in October, other than, All Hallows Eve, which no one cares about. Wow, guys, you get to dress up in a costume. A costume birthday party, that might be fun, So, let's give this, what do you think, B or A? I might give this another B. A bit higher than September, because, you're a bit more integrated, in with your class, but, not as high as some of the other months on this list. So let's go over to October. Let me get my October file here. Come on. January, February. Where's my October? September, February, January. Why didn't these copy? There we go. Month of October. I'm gonna be gracious to October birthdays. You have a holiday. It might be complimentary, depending on how it works out. Nothing really major. A tier month. The month of October. Alright, now let's get to the next month. Mexican inspired pumpkin spice lattes notwithstanding. We got the month of November. And I think this might be one of the greatest months to have a birthday. Alright, so think about it. First of all, November 9th, 2022. You got your SSA LTWD election book thing going on as well there. So if you have an election going on and you win it in November, like we did over in Energizing, like we did over in the book, then that's great. Also, you have your Thanksgiving. Come on, turkeys, move. There we go. Let's get those turkeys moving. And this is why November is probably one of the greatest months to have a birthday. Because Thanksgiving is one of the only holidays, actual not Arbor Day, no one cares about Arbor Day or Earth Day, any of those ridiculous holidays. We don't really have gift giving. But you do have family coming around. So if you have a birthday in November, anytime in November, then, if you might even get gifts on Thanksgiving when no one else is getting gifts. Amazing. up there. Also, you're fully integrated into the school. Like I said, you might be getting inaugurated. You might be getting your election. Now there is one problem, but Thanksgiving, you have a week-long Thanksgiving break, so you might be able to miss having kids come over to your birthday party because they might be traveling. But it's not as big a traveling holiday like Christmas would be. And it's only 1 week break. You have like all the first 3 weeks of November. So just like don't be born on November 27th or something. Be born November 16th. Okay, there we go. So November probably one of the best birthday months. You got a great holiday. You have that has family coming over. You have good gifts, and you're close enough to Christmas, but not so close that you're gonna get double gifts, or like one gift as well. So you might be able to get double gifts. And if you get money in November, you can have all that money there to save up and buy other people Christmas presents. So I'm gonna say S tier birthday month. S tier birthday month. Like it's truly great. One of the great birthday months of the year. Like it's close enough to Christmas. You got your events. It's not really many major heritage months that are going on that are actually celebrated anywhere. You got Veterans Day, which is great, but that's only a day, unfortunately, not a whole month. You got Thanksgiving. Again, a great holiday. You're celebrating America. Kind of ish. So, I'm going to say S tier for, celebrating the country, eating good food, maybe even winning an election, getting inaugurated. I mean, great month to be born in. All right, let's get to the next month, December, which, unfortunately, we are falling off here. December? No. Like, are people writing plays, like in Kids Corner about you? No. All the songs around here about you? No. Like, and like, the terrible events happen in your month? Yes. Like, when I say December 7th, what do you think? Do you think about the founding of Connecticut? Which is when Connecticut became a state? No. No one thinks about the founding of Connecticut. You know what they think about? Pearl Harbor. So, terrible month here, first of all. A, unless you're Jesus, not your month. And you're not him. Second of all, terrible events happening here. Third of all, you got like half the month off. The kids, they're gonna be gone. They're not gonna come to your birthday party. Like you better be born on like December 6th or something like that. Cause no, and also double pheasants. Probably gonna happen. So not good. Especially if you're really close, like Christmas Eve or something. December 23rd. Like no one's really gonna care. No one's really gonna care. So we got first. I think this is an F tier. F tier. No redeemable qualities about this. So sorry. What a fall off. We went from S to F tier so fast. Like just no. Not good. Okay? It's only good for one person and you are not him. Alright. Let's go over to December. Sorry, this is F tier birthday month. F tier birthday month for you. And you're being greedy or capitalistic or whatever. Look, this is a podcast. We're just having some fun here. No hate for those of you who were born in December. Just next time be born in the better months. Alright, now let's go over to January. January, which is a decent month. Okay, it's decent. Nothing bad's happening. We got New Year, but we're not Chinese, so we're not really gonna be celebrating that. It's also Chinese New Year kind of. It's not really in January. It's cold outside. You got some of your friends that are going to be coming back. If you're born like January 1st, maybe you're not going to see them, but, after the first week, you have your friends come back. They're going to be excited. You might be able to get some gifts. It's going to be like the November to December thing. Now, as long as you're not too close to it, like, don't be born January 2nd, because you might get your birthday looped in with Christmas. But if you're born like January 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, you have good stuff going for you, right? So, but it's nothing really important. No holiday that's gonna accentuate your birthday. So, I think this might go in. It's like January is the October of the new year, right? If you think about it, right? You don't have any heritage months or whatever coming in January. I don't know of any heritage months that are in the month of January. So, no heritage months. So, you don't lose points for that. I mean, some of those heritage months are just ridiculous. But like, and they shouldn't exist. But whatever. Then you have January. It's a decent month. But you're not really celebrating anything. Ooh, New Year, whatever. But I mean, What really happened in January? A2, we're gonna say. What do you think? A2 or B2? I said it's like October. You know more of your friends. Also, if you're in the Tapper Twins, you also ran in for election again. I don't know why. High school or middle school has the Tapper Twins book has 2 elections in the same year. Like, what's the president supposed to do between September and January? You can be on break half the time. Like, you December, you might as well don't do anything. November, you're gonna be on Christmas break. So essentially, you're president for September and October, and that's it. You better do well enough to win re-election. So, R.I.P. Tapper Twins for trying to win an election. Imagine trying to win 2 terms in the same year. Like, you would get literally nothing done. Worse than the House of Representatives. Anyway, February, great month. Great month. Okay, stopping point. There's no real major holidays happening in the month of February, right? There's no breaks. February is like you go all the way through, which means all the way through, people come in for you. They're not holiday fatigued anymore. It's still nice and cold. We do have one holiday, which and this doesn't apply to like February 29th people. R.I.P. You have a terrible birthday. You have Black History Month, which like it's even worse than Hispanic Heritage Month. Like, first of all, what are you gonna eat? Like, Hispanic Heritage Month, you got your nice, enchiladas. In fact, let's just move it to February. Like, you got a month. You don't need 2. Let's just move it. Switch Black History Month to October, whatever. It's like England or whatever. They're over there. Let's have some nice enchiladas and tacos in the month of February. Anyway, ST birthday month. Unless, you go into some Black History Month presentation too. Like, yeah, R.I.P. Rest in peace for you as well. But, as long as you're not doing that, S tier birthday month. S tier birthday month. Right up there with November. You got your Heritage Month, which, usually we take some points off for that, but, February is just such a great month. You have your Christmas spending money, you have all your friends coming here, you should know them all. We doing well in your first or second term if you're a Tapper Twin. So, I guess we can, and it is also in the nice and cold. It's not like in the summer. Summer's not going to do well. Okay, and I'm not talking about summer from SSALTW. Anyway, this is S tier birthday month. This might be one of our only S tier birthday. This might be one of our only S tier birthday months. All right, month of February. We might have to put November a little bit higher than February, only because of no ridiculous, months or anything in it. So anyway, whatever. March Madness, we got month of March for basketball season. That's legit. Like spring barely. March is. I'm recording this in March right now, 3:15. It's not even spring yet, so it's technically winter. March is more of a winter month, and December is a winter month. But whatever. March, decent month. You got March 1st, birthday of Samsung, should be a national holiday. For all the contributions Samsung has done. But like. One problem, spring break, right in the middle. And that might be great for you, but if your friends are going out of town, you might not be really getting anything. A2 birthday month. You got Women's History Month, but like, that's even less celebrated than Black History Month. I've never really seen a Women's History Month thing happen, so they're not going to lose points for that as well. So A tier birthday month, up there with January and October. As I always say, March is the October of the spring. Or something like that. Also, you got March Madness. You got some sporting events to go to. So, it's not totally as boring as January. In fact, I might move January down. Like, January is just kind of boring. Yeah, March is better than January. Sorry, January. Yeah, B tier now. So, people watching, yeah, January is B tier now. Like, yeah, it's a decent month. Not as good as March. Not as good as November. Not as good as October. Alright, nothing's in the C tier. Yeah, and I think we might be having our first one come in, because we have to have parity. Anyway, this is the month of April, which, again, spring break, depending on where you live. What is this celebrating in April? Of course, we got Easter. That's great. But it switches, it depends, it moves around. So, it's either March, either in April. But, you got Arbor Day, you got Tree Day, Earth Day, no one cares. That's why we have the Windows XP background here. Like, this is a mid-month. Like, and it's also, like, the last relevant month of the school year. Like, no one cares in May. It's, you kind of have, like, kind of pre-final stuff. You have no holidays. It's just kind of, like, floating there. It's in between Christmas and, like, Flag Day. Like, no one cares about April. But it's not a bad month. It's not like, the month of December for your birthday. Like it's over for you in December. It's not over for you, like unless you live in a tree hugger family, which then R.I.P. So we're gonna do C2. Now May, whew, May might be another one of our F2s. Sorry, May. Then again, you got Cinco de Mayo, which, like, well, how many days do you people want? Like, you co-opted May. You co-opted. It's not like for Hispanic Heritage Month, the decoration is gonna go up like September 15th. Now this is gonna be staying up there, and they're gonna be staying up there from like September 15th to October 31st. So you got a month and a half. That's more than enough. That's more than enough. As much as I like enchiladas, that's more than enough. Like I mean, Black History Month is in like 28 days. More than enough days for them as well. Fine. I mean, or 29, depending on the year. It's fine. Whatever. Anyway, May. Like what? Spring? That's it. And you also have finals. And you also have people leaving the school. No. Okay. I'm not gonna say there's no D2. Yep, May is an F2. Sorry, May. It's nothing. You got finals. You have people leaving the school. In spring, nothing to look forward to. Spring. Snow melting is always so depressing in those. What is this? Oh, snow melting is always so depressing in those stories, Oh, the snow melted. You guys act like that's inspiring? No, that's depressing. Alright, yeah, spring sucks. Yeah, F2. Down there with December. Dang, May is as bad as December for your birthday. Alright, now, summer birthday months are the worst in this scenario because, you all your friends have left you. So I think we might be saying, is it really F2 though? Like, is it terrible? Like, you don't have a holiday that's overshadowing you. So, yeah, let's make this C2. You better be glad that I didn't put a D2 on there. That's what it be. So, May is a bit overrated in here. But let's go to the next month, which June is terrible. July, August, all these months, terrible. So, all these are probably going to be F2. It's just going to be like, which one's not the worst F2? So, we got June. All your friends are gone. You're not in school anymore. And it's like, not really anything to do because it's still technically spring. And that's just the first week. Like, first week of June, you have after finals, you have all your friends having a party, like last party, Friday day or something, a beach party, a goodbye beach party. That's great. The rest of that, terrible. So let's keep going through this. You got July, got 4th of July, great holiday. You celebrate America, and that's it. Of course, you got your back to school commercials, which, why are you showing back to school commercials in the month of July? Also, again, what are you going to do? And you got August. You have you already back to school commercials in, like, just already messing up your birthday month. Just now. So let's speed run through this. Whee! Alright, let me close this. I don't need that anymore. So it's gonna be like, which F2 is the best F2? I July, get to celebrate America, so that's good. June might be the worst. June and December. Yeah, so let's go get them. It's got July. Control C. We got August, and we got June. Where's June? See, June is so bad, it doesn't even want to be seen with the rest of the months. It's just way over there all by itself. Alright, so yeah, sorry, June. Unless you're the first week of June, which you probably aren't. Statistically, you can't be F2. July, you get to celebrate America. I'm going to give a point for that, Great holiday. It's better than Flag Day. Not Flag Day. Arbor Day. Flag Day is great. So, there you go. July. Yeah, actually, you got barbecues and stuff. Hey, let's give it up for July. B2, right there. And August, once again, F2. So, end day with June. So, this is our final ranking list, guys. So, we got November and February, S tier birthday months. November just a little higher because you don't have any of this like ridiculous month. So there you go. Also, you got Thanksgiving. Great. Then for A tier, what month is it? October. It's a decent month. Nothing special, but nothing bad. Then you got March. I'm gonna say March a little bit higher than October because October has a decent holiday. March has a sporting event. Sporting event's more fun. All right. Then you got September. Okay, unless you won an election. Congratulations. What is this? August? Get away from it. So, September, It's on only BT. Oh, in July. September and July. Alright. April, Black Arbor Day, no one cares. Oh no. Oh no. Did we lose us? Did we lose us? There you go. Like Arbor Day, no one cares. Earth Day, no one cares. December and June, absolute the worst. So that is our official birthday months of the year ranking. And I was just thinking about that. So those are the best birthday months that you or one person can have. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that. But we still have so much more to get